Tom Sullivan found the alien on his porch swing at sunset. He'd just gotten home from his shift at the lumber yard, bones aching and looking forward to a beer and whatever game was on TV. Instead, there was a Threll slumped on his porch, one of those tall, mantis-like beings from the Galactic Coalition that had made first contact 3 years ago. This one looked rough. Its carapace was dulled with dust, its antenna drooped, and it had curled into itself like it was trying to disappear. "Hey there," Tom said carefully. The Threll didn't move. "You okay, buddy?" One antenna twitched. The alien's voice came out raspy through its translator. "Apologies. I will move. I just needed a moment." Tom had seen exhaustion before. Saw in the mirror most days. "You look like you need more than a moment. When's the last time you ate?" "I do not recall." "Right?" Tom unlocked his door. "Come on. I've got leftovers." The Threll's head lifted slightly. "I cannot impose." "You're not imposing. I'm offering." Tom held the door open. "Besides, my mama would come back from the grave and whoop me if I left someone hungry on my porch. Don't matter what planet you're from." The alien hesitated, then slowly unfolded itself and followed him inside. Tom reheated some pot roast and potatoes while his guests sat stiffly at the kitchen table. He learned from news broadcasts that Threll could eat most Earth foods, so he loaded up a plate and set it down with a glass of water. "There you go. Not fancy, but it's hot." The Threll stared at the plate like it was a puzzle. Then, slowly, it began to eat. After the third bite, its antenna perked up slightly. "This is very good. Thanks. Family recipe." Tom grabbed his beer and sat down across from his unexpected guest. "I'm Tom, by the way. I'm called Zekthal. Nice to meet you, Zek. So what's got you so worn out? You visiting town for the cultural exchange thing?" Zekthal made a sound that might have been a laugh. "Something like that. I have been traveling, meeting with various human settlements. The schedule has been demanding." "Yeah, brass always makes the schedules too tight. Don't account for traffic or weather or just being human." "Well, you know what I mean." "I do." Zekthal ate more, and Tom noticed the alien shoulders gradually relaxing. "Your people are very varied, each community different. It makes efficiency difficult. That's humanity for you. We can't even agree on how to make barbecue sauce." Tom smiled. "But that's kind of the point, isn't it? Life be boring if we were all the same." They talked for over an hour. Tom learned that Zekthal had 6 offspring back home, that Threll music was based on scent combinations, and that his guest had a dry sense of humor that reminded Tom of his late wife. Zekthal learned about Tom's daughter in college, his passion for woodworking, and why the local high school football rivalry got so intense. Eventually, Zekthal stood. "I must go. My transport will be searching for me." "You sure? Couch is open if you need a crash." "You would shelter me overnight?" "Why not? You seem decent enough. Plus you like my pot roast, so you've got good taste." Zekthal's antenna quivered in what Tom had learned was amusement. "You are a remarkable human, Tom Sullivan." "Nah, I'm pretty ordinary." "That's probably the point though, right? Most of us are just trying to get through the day and help folks when we can." After Zekthal left, Tom cleaned up and went to bed, thinking nothing more of it. The next morning, his phone exploded. His daughter called first. "Dad, you're on the news. International news." "What did you do?" Tom turned on the TV to see his own house surrounded by camera crews. The headline read, "Supreme Commander ZKTHUL makes unscheduled stop at local resident's home." His stomach dropped. Supreme Commander, the leader of the entire Galactic Coalition military, the being responsible for coordinating defense across 47 species and 300 worlds. That Zekthal. Tom had fed the Supreme Commander leftover pot roast and offered him his couch. The doorbell rang. Tom opened it to find news crews, government officials, and, standing calmly in the center of the chaos, Zekthal, now wearing elaborate ceremonial armor that practically glowed with authority. "Supreme Commander," Tom managed. "I am so sorry, I didn't know." "Why would that matter?" Zekthal's translator carried warmth. "You offer me kindness when I was weary, expecting nothing in return. You treated me as simply another person in need." "Well, yeah, that's just basic decency." "Precisely." Zekthal turned to address the cameras. "This is what I have learned traveling among humans. Their leaders may be complex, their politics chaotic, but their ordinary citizens possess something extraordinary. The instinct to help, even strangers, even those who look nothing like them. He turned back to Tom. The coalition has debated humanity's petition for membership for months. There are concerns about your aggression, your inconsistency, your youth as a species. Zekthol's antenna lifted high. But last night, I found my answer. Any species that produces billions of Tom Sullivans deserves a place among the stars. Tom blinked. You're approving our membership because I gave you dinner? No, Zekthol said. I'm approving it because you gave me dinner without knowing who I was. That is the difference. As cameras flashed and officials rushed forward with paperwork, Tom caught Zekthol's eye. You're welcome back anytime, he said. Fair warning, though. Next time it might just be sandwiches. The Supreme Commander's antenna quivered with laughter. I would be honored.